Let's be real, studying in Germany in 2026 isn't easy anymore. Thousands of students are applying. Tuition may be free, but competition isn't. So the question isn't just how do I survive, it's how do I stand out. In this video, I'll show you 5 powerful underrated things that give you an unfair advantage as an international student in Germany. Things no one is talking about, but that can completely change your experience. So let's dive in. Now, point number 1 is emotional intelligence over academic intelligence. Now, many international students, they just think, let me just come and have the best grade, I have to be a first class student, I have to have all A's, and trust me, there's nothing wrong with that. But from my experience, when I was studying, I've come to realize that most A students, they don't know how to collaborate. They want to be the one that will take the center of attention. They want everything to center around them. They prefer to work alone. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. But that mindset will only take you as far as possible. It wouldn't take you so far. And what you need in Germany is something that will take you far. And that's where emotional intelligence comes into play. Now, let's think about it logically. Who would you rather work with? An average student that displays emotional intelligence, or an A student that is a complete douchebag? Who will you pick? Who do you think will get opportunities in Germany or in life? Of course, it's the average student that displays emotional intelligence, and that's why emotional intelligence will always win over academic intelligence. Because someone that displays emotional intelligence is someone that's empathetic, someone that can read the room, someone that can collaborate easily, and collaborations leads to networking, which is what you need to survive in Germany, because networking gives you an unfair advantage. That's the honest truth. You cannot do it alone in Germany, especially as a foreigner. You cannot do it alone. It's impossible. Even Germans, they know they can't do it alone. That's why they bring in foreigners to come and help them to boost up their economy. So why do you think you as a foreigner, why do you think you are a lone wolf, you can do it alone? That mindset is bullshit. It will only take you to a certain level and then you will just be alone. So you need people around you, and you can build that relationship through empathy, through collaborations. That is why emotional intelligence will always beat academic intelligence. So now that you know that, do not play with it. Please, when you come to Germany, don't focus only on education. Focus on networking. Focus on collaborations, because those collaborations will open doors for you in the future. Because once you understand this, now you are coming with a different mindset, and that gives you an unfair advantage over people that just think, it's only to come and study and read book and pass, and again I'm going to be a best. You are killing yourself. Yeah. Now the second one is who you listen to. Now it has come to my table that there are so many agents that feed you guys with a lot of bullshit information. And on top of that, there are also some content creators that don't know what they're talking about. Or maybe some of them, maybe they lived in Germany before, but they relocated somewhere else. But they still do content around Germany because that's what their audience is all about. And then they tell you things that are outdated, that they do that no longer works in Germany. So pay attention to the people that you listen to, because if you listen to the wrong information, oh my God, you're going to get it wrong. If you come to Germany with the wrong mindset, you are going to struggle a lot, and you will struggle like every other person. But when you have the right information, you listen to the right people that will guide you, that gives you an unfair advantage over those that are not doing their due diligence, or they're not doing their research. Even me, I told you guys, I've been in Germany for 7 years plus. I tell you, when I do my consultation, I tell you, double check what I'm saying. Don't just listen to what I'm telling you. Do your research. Ask people that are here. Double check, because if you get it wrong, you pick the wrong course, you pick the wrong city. If you do, that's a recipe for disaster. Those things are important, and agents, they will just sell you, just go to Germany, go and study this course, get admission, and you'll be fine. You will not be fine. Now think about it. You are the one that's coming here to come and struggle, not them. Not them. They will collect your money and then bye-bye. You are the one that will come here to come and face hell. Speaking of facing hell, if you don't want to come here and face hell, and you want an easy landing, you want someone that will guide you, someone that will show you the way, someone that will help you to pick the right school, right courses, click the link that is pinned in the comments below and book a consultation with me. I know what I'm talking about. If you go to my website, you see a lot of testimonial people that have helped to relocate to Germany. You also see some here and you see some here. Those are testimonials of people that have also helped. So let me also help you. I can help you. Please don't come to Germany and come and struggle. So many people come here with the wrong mindset, with the wrong information, and then they come here and then reality just in the face. Don't let that be you, okay? It is better to get it right now than coming here and then you're not using medicine after headache. Does it make sense? No. So learn from the mistakes of others. And I have been through the system. I know what it takes for you to survive in Germany. I came here to study and I've been through the system and I can guide you. And I know the rules that are changed because I live here in Germany. So I know when things are changing. So whatever information I'm giving you is first-hand information. Okay? So like I said, if you need that help, click on the link that's pinned in the comment below and book a consultation with me. And I'll be so happy to help you. Okay? Now the third point is business German over classroom German. Now, one thing I want you to know is pay attention to this. There is a massive difference between business German and classroom German, and I'll break it down for you so you guys can understand. Don't forget, it's about being efficient. That is all what my channel is about. It's about helping you guys to survive in Germany and as to survive and be as efficient as possible. The plan is after your studies, you want to get a job, right? So focus more on business German, not on regular German. I'm not saying you shouldn't learn that one, but I'm saying your focus should be on business German, because there are some terminologies, there are some terms that work in the business world that doesn't work in the regular world. Especially as a foreigner, you cannot be proficient in German immediately. It will take you some time to learn all the other phrases, all the jokes, all the idioms. It will take you some time. So, but why not? Why waste all those time when you can also channel that same energy into being efficient? Learn business German, because the possibility that you'll be in an environment or a situation where you have to disagree with whatever it is they are proposing. Is how you say it that matters, not what you say. So if you just say I disagree, of course, if you just say it that way, they might term it as being rude. They might term it as you being condescending. But when you say things, when you understand the business terminologies in German, it will help you to be able to channel your words in a different way, and that will help you to stand out. Because instead of just saying I disagree, you'll be able to say things like I see this a little bit differently. May I give you a suggestion? Now you are saying that in a very subtle way, but with confidence, because you disagree, but you are not saying actually I disagree. You are saying it in a very professional way. Now, once they see you in that way, they see you differently. And because of that, you already have an unfair advantage, because now they know that you understand the business terms. You get what I'm saying? So, as much as you are learning German, be strategic about it. Especially if you want to stay in Germany long term, you need to understand the business terms that are used in German. It's very, very important. You can Google it. Just memorize those phrases, business terms in Deutsch. It will give it to you. You will see them. You will see the words that are used generally, and then you see the business terms, and then you'll be able to communicate in a very formal and professional manner. So now you know, okay? Because when you know this, again, it ties you to more opportunities. It ties you to networking. And if you can network, you can open many doors for you. And that will give you what? And not an unfair advantage. And that is all we are about in Germany. Do you get what I'm saying? And this ties to point number 4, which is master digital skills. Now, your degree will open doors for you in Germany. No doubt about it. But what will keep you in the house long term is the skills that you demonstrate along the line. Now pay attention to this, not just skills, but relevant skills. Do you get what I'm saying? Skills that are relevant today. That is what will keep you in the house. Many people are skillful, but the skills they have, unfortunately, is outdated. And with the way the world is moving now, with the rise of AI and so many of these other platforms, so many skills are getting outdated like crazy. For example, let me tell you what I used to do. If I want to apply for a new job, for example, what I do is I go and check the department that I want to go into, or the role that I want to apply to. I go and Google maybe like 5 or 6 different companies, and then I check the requirements of those companies, and then I compare those requirements across board, I will see something that is in the same. For example, when I was studying SQL, I'm in the business field. SQL was what most companies were looking for. There was also this CRM software called Salesforce. I went to go and learn it. I went to go and learn SQL. I learned it. Data analytics, I learned it. Machine learning, I learned all these things myself. But I invested in myself because I took the time to check what is the market looking for? What kind of skills do I need to learn? Do you get what I'm saying? This is what I'm going to propose to you as well. When you are trying to apply, think about what the companies are looking for, or just look at your field or whatever sector you want to go into, and then just go and check the descriptions. Check different companies and description. You will see something similar or what other companies are looking for. Position yourself, learn that skill. You get what I'm saying? Develop yourself, even if you are working now, so that you will not be out of market. Do you get what I'm saying? Just look at job placement. You will see what companies are looking for. If you don't have that skill now, there's a very likelihood that you'll be replaced. Do you get what I'm saying? So quickly learn that skill, so that by the time your company will need it, you tell them, I have it. They don't need to go and hire someone else, because now you have the skill. You can use that skill to leverage more salary or to negotiate for a higher pay. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's how you do it. And if you know this, it does what? It gives you exactly an unfair advantage. That is exactly how you will do it. That is how I do it. That is how you should do it too. So always think ahead of the curve. That is how you will stay relevant in a field that AI is trying to take over. You will always be relevant because you are thinking ahead. Do you get what I'm saying now? And lastly, build a personal brand. Now in 2026, I don't know why you guys are not on social media, why you don't have an online presence. You need it. It doesn't even have to be YouTube like what I'm doing now. It could just be a LinkedIn profile, or it could be maybe a blog. Because do you think that companies, you think they will not look you up before they reply? That's what they do in 2026. Most companies, before they even reply to your email or your CV, they will go and look you up online. And that's the truth. Now, for someone like me now, let's say there's an opening as a social media manager. I can leverage my YouTube channel as a proof that I know what it takes to build an audience. I love you guys. I think about 2,100 of you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys, you guys listen to me. You guys, support my mission. And I know we're going to get bigger. But now imagine if someone like me and you that you just have a degree or a certificate in social media, who do you think they will take seriously? Someone that has a certificate, or someone that has demonstrated that I know what it takes to build an online audience? Even though I never had a certificate, but I have a data, I have something to back it up. They will pick me over you, and that's the truth. Even though you might have the best degree, but I have the technical know-how. I've done it before, and I have proof. You get what I'm saying? And if they look me up, they just need to press Dre's code on Google. I'm everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You will see me there. Do you get what I'm saying? So why can't that be you too? It could, like I said, it could just be a LinkedIn profile. It doesn't have to be YouTube. It doesn't have to be Instagram or TikTok. It could be a profile. They will look you up. So demonstrate whatever it is you want to go into, whatever it is you're passionate about. Show it online. Let them know. You cannot be invisible in Germany. In short, right now in 2025, going into 2026, you cannot be invisible. You have to be visible. That's the truth. So sell yourself. Okay, let them know that you have a profile. They will look, even if you don't let them know, they will look you up. But when they look you up, what would they find? You get what I'm saying? Very, very important. And if you have an audience, or if you have a social media presence, that gives you what? An advantage over someone that doesn't have a presence. Because not only does your CV speak a lot about you, now they have something else to know about you before they even get to know you. Do you get what I'm saying? So please don't say, I don't want to be on social media. Be on social media. Why do you think companies are dying now to have to pay? They are paying influencers crazy money. If I tell you the amount of opportunities that I've gotten just by this YouTube channel, yes, although yes, it's 2,000 subscribers. Some people might say it's small. To me, it's a lot. Because if you fit 2,000 people into your room, it's a lot of people. Imagine speaking to 2,000 people or 2,000 people backing you. That's a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? So in general, what am I trying to say? The goal in Germany is not for you to just survive, but it's for you to own your story. And all these points will give you an unfair advantage in Germany. Okay? I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If you found this video helpful, let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you want to know how to learn German so fast that you feel like it's cheating, click on this video right here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.